And sa video na to, pag-uusapan naman natin yung latest update dito sa border restriction ng Japan. Pag-usapan natin kung ano yung bagong update, kaya panoorin nyo tong video na to. Hi guys, this is Alan. Welcome back to this channel, Gaijin World. So, i-check natin kung ano na ba yung latest update tungkol sa Japan border restriction. So, according sa Japan Today, ayan yung kanilang article, Japan to allow 5,000 entrants daily under ease COVID restrictions. Japan is set to further ease entry restrictions introduced amid the coronavirus pandemic, allowing up to 5,000 people to enter the country each day compared with the current limit of 3,500, government sources said on Wednesday. So, nabalita na rin natin to before. So, mas na-confirm na lang siya ngayon na yung current na pumapasok daily dito sa Japan from 3,500 people ay aabot na up to 5,000 people every day. The increase effective November 26, so may date na ngayon, will be accompanied by enhanced screening at airports as fewer infections have been reported in the country. So, according sa news, effective November 26 ay magiging 5,000 people na yung makakapasok dito sa Japan. So, gradually, ini-increase na nila yung mga pinapayagan nilang makapasok dito. Earlier this month, the government relaxed entry restrictions for business people, students, and technical interns, including cutting the COVID-19 quarantine period to 3 days from 10 for business travelers with vaccination certificates who are entering for stays of up to 3 months. While the government is continuing to suspend the entry of tourists, it will also consider allowing in tour groups after reviewing how their activities can be controlled and monitored, officials have said. So ito yung sinasabi nilang kahit hindi pa sila talaga nagpapapasok ng mga tourist visa dito, ay kinukonsider na nilang magpapasok ng tour groups. Ayan. So wala pa tayong concrete na balita about sa pagpunta ng mga tourist visa dito, kaya abangan natin yan. Sa ibang balita naman, ito galing Reuters, Japan to ease quarantine for people inoculated with J&J or Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine. According sa Nikkei, ay papayagan na nilang makapasok dito yung mga mayroong Johnson & Johnson na vaccines. So basahin natin yung article. Japan intends to ease quarantine rules by the end of November for people inoculated with Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine, the Nikkei Daily reported on Tuesday. Japan last week took a first step in its planned phase reopening of borders, which centers on business travels. Pero may additional information dito na nakalagay, but that plan's easing of quarantine rules for inbound business travelers did not cover people inoculated with Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine. So meron kasing mas shortened period of quarantine yung mga tatlong vaccines na inapprove ng Japan, yung Moderna, Pfizer, and yung AstraZeneca. So hindi covered sa news na to kung kasali ba yung Johnson & Johnson's doon sa mga travelers or yung mga makakapasok dito para mapaikli yung kanilang quarantine period. So magbasa naman tayo ng mga comments. Ano ba ang masasabi ng mga nakabasa nitong news na to and ano yung opinions nila sa pag-allow ng Japan sa pagpasok ng 5,000 sa pag-increase ng mga pumapasok dito. Tingnan natin kung ano masasabi nila. So sabi ni RT, just open the borders already. Japan is always 1 decade lagging behind the developed world. Demand vaccine certificates or PCR testing and give people the freedom of movement. So medyo naiirita na siya dahil hanggang ngayon ay mabagal ang response ng Japan pagdating sa pag-open ng kanilang borders. So hanap pa tayo. Sabi naman ni Ludit, tourists don't want to be controlled and monitored. If they did, they'd go to North Korea. Ayan. Marami ng mga turistang gusto makapasok sa Japan at isa siguro siya sa mga naghihintay na't naiinip, kaya ganyan ang kanyang comment. Ang sarap magbasa ng mga comments galing ibang bansa. Kung sino man yung mga gusto na makapasok dito ay talaga mararamdaman mo yung frustration nila. Ito, medyo maganda yung comment ni Noraya Hojanen. Ayan, I would benefit from the revised entry process, but I also understand understand, shared the Japanese residents' concern about a possible new wave coming from overseas. In fact, many developed countries are now suffering the resurge following reopenings, some worse overwhelming local healthcare services again. Earlier, Japan did make a mishap when it continued to host Chinese visitors, contributing to a surge and subsequent nationwide restrictions. As evidence, Japan's early case was not homegrown. One should learn a lesson from past experiences or failures. So ito na nga, no, meron mga bali-balita na medyo hindi maganda yung number of COVID cases sa Europe. Tumataas na naman yung mga dami ng nagkakasakit sa kanila. So hanap pa tayo ng comments. So ito namang comment ni Sven Asai, medyo para natatakot siya. No? Sabi niya, that's irresponsible because the majority will quite probably be from severe hotspots, at least infection spots with much higher numbers than in Japan. We surely don't debate here about some 5,000 daily tourists from Palau or other small virus-free islands in the South Pacific, right? So kayo, ano naman ang masasabi ninyo dito sa pagdami ng makakapasok dito sa Japan? Although hindi siya ganun kadami, from 3,500 people up to 5,000, naging 5,000 people daily na yung kanilang papapasukin. Kayo, anong masasabi ninyo? Mag-comment naman kayo dito sa video na to and i-share nyo ang inyong mga thoughts or yung inyong mga opinions. Ito naman, sabi ni Devinda, medyo mukhang natatakot din siya kasi ang sabi niya, hope you meant February 2023, not next year. So ibig sabihin next year pa magbubukas yung border. Because next February, the government plans to restart the Go-To Travel program for domestic tourists. And it would be highly unlikely they will do this while also having foreign tourists fully allowed in an unrestricted way. Maybe for pre-booked package group tours, but not regular tourists. Seriously, it's unimaginable that non-resident foreign tourists would be available for the Go-To discounts. The Go-To program does not stipulate Japanese only or resident only. And this Go-To stop is expected to last till the end of May at least. So meron kasi silang tinatawag na Go-To travel na program dito sa Japan noong, actually I'm not sure kung last year or this year nila sinimulan nung nagka-COVID para mahikayat yung mga residents dito sa Japan na pumunta sa mga mag-travel pa din. Although in-stop din nila yan nung medyo lumala yung case ng COVID. So ngayon ay parang plan ng government na ituloy ito next year, February. And kung isasabay ito sa pagpasok ng mga turista dito sa Japan, ay baka nga yun yung opinion niya na baka mas lumala yung case dahil nga sa possible na pwedeng gumamit din yung mga turista ng Go-To Travel program. So ayan guys, I hope nagustuhan niyo tong video na to. Kung nagustuhan niyo, please like this video and mag-comment na rin kayo. I-share niyo na rin yung mga thoughts ninyo or mga opinions ninyo about sa pagbubukas uli ng border ng Japan. And abangan niyo pa yung mga latest news tungkol sa pagbubukas nga ng border ng Japan dahil magbibigay kami palagi ng mga updates katulad nito dito sa Gaijin World Channel, kaya abangan nyo. And kung nakapag-subscribe na kayo, maraming salamat sa patuloy na panonood dito sa aming YouTube channel. And sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, mag-subscribe na kayo and i-hit nyo yung notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga ganitong klaseng news. And syempre dahil nakapag-subscribe na kayo, puntahan nyo yung aming YouTube homepage and puntahan nyo yung playlist dahil makikita nyo doon yung iba't ibang playlist na makakatulong sa inyong paghahanap ng trabaho dito sa Japan, nasa Philippines ka man or nandito ka na sa Japan. Or sa mga gustong mag-aral din dito, may mga proseso kung paano mangyari yun dahil dati rin naman kami student visa, kaya sinishare namin yun sa inyo. At sa mga nandito na at gustong matutong mag-drive at gustong makakuha ng driver's license, meron kaming mga driving exam questions. Baka makatulong sa inyong pagpasa sa Karimen at Honmen exam. So maraming salamat uli. I will see you on our next video. This is Alan. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye!